So the first thing I'm going to start with is making the legs of the Pillbug. I'm rather lazy, so I don't like to remake anything that I've already done before. So I just took an arm that I already made from a mannequin, and I start with that. I'm going for a kind of thin and spindly kind of design. The Pillbugs are going to have like 6 legs, so they're going to be really scary. So right here I'm just trying to make the leg spikes for the Pillbugs. It's more of decoration than functionality, but they have these little triangle spikes that go up on their arm, just to give them kind of a shell-like appearance. So you can see that I tried to figure out a way to make it so that the plates were physically attached to the leg in kind of a way that looks somewhat natural. But I realized my mistake, and I was like, oh, I can just attach it to the leg. They don't actually have to, no one's going to actually see how it attaches. So I removed all the little inner bits and then fixed up some of the faces, and then just pushed it into the model and said, yeah, that's good enough. And so now I'm just going to build up the rest of the arm, adding the other plate, making the hands go up to a point, and you'll see here in a bit that I'm going to add a little detail to the end of the arm, or rather where it starts and attaches to the body. So with that, the leg is just about finished. Here I removed the extra bones from the rig. Once again, I was too lazy to make a new one. Might as well just, keep an old one and remove what's unnecessary. So here we're going to start making the body. As the name suggests, I'm going to go with kind of a rounded Pillbug kind of a shape, but I'm going to distort it and twist it and make it kind of spiky, almost. But here I'm going to make the little sections of the ribs, or whatever you would call, I don't know what you would call them, plates. I originally had the Pillbugs end up in like a scorpion's tail. It was going to start off flat and it would bend over with a spike at the end. But then I thought, well, that would look more like a scorpion instead of a Pillbug, so I didn't go with that. So here I'm just adding a little detail to the spine, kind of raising up this little point and kind of a spiky ridge, so it has more of a, just a bit more shape to it. At this point the model's almost done, and I just need to add the legs and the bones. I have to make some quick adjustments to them so that they're a bit more lined up and centered with the body, but then it's just a simple click of symmetrize and mirroring, and then the legs will be done. After some quick posing, all it needs is now a little splash of color. So the Pillbugs are kind of a pinkish fleshy kind of a color. They're kind of a mix of appearing like they have a hard shell while also appearing like they're covered in like moist flesh. It's kind of just a lumpy, misshapen thing with legs. Of course, I can't really do materials very well in Blender, so it's just kind of a flat shell shaded pink. But you can imagine that, they're kind of wet and grody looking. So upcoming is going to be the short animation that I wanted to make. And, well, it was taking quite a while, and honestly it wasn't going as well as I wanted to go. So it's going to be cut a little short, and it's not going to be my best work. But hey, these were all meant to be practice anyway. So after this quick posing and final touch-ups, the short animation will begin. Why is it so dark? Hello? Is anybody there? Why is the sky so dark? What? Who's there? I ain't dealing with this. No, where's... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. So yeah, as I said before the animation, this took way too long, and it was not as good as it should have been. I wanted to have the short from the perspective of the victim, so the light had to have come from a flashlight, because, the stars are gone and all that. So when it came to the reveal of the Pillbugs, the light had to be head on. But that wouldn't really make sense for the guy, because he had tripped, so it's not like he's going to be holding this thing up so that you can get the good angle and everything. So anyway, it was meant to be practice, and I can't get any more practice if I'm just stuck on this one video and I never get the next one out. So, couldn't leave it just like that, so we're going to do this instead. Ah, no, stay away from me! Ah! Ah! Oh no, help me out, I'm dead! So yeah, that's how the ending was going to be. We will see the surprise teeth, because I wanted to have surprises at the end of these videos, kind of a little twist that you don't see during the creation of it. Well, Blender doesn't like rendering the door hands, and I doubt it would like rendering all the Pillbugs I wanted, because they just swarm over and over. And so yeah, I guess this is as much as we can do for now. I gotta really get this out and just work on the next thing. Oh, and then there was also going to be a jump scare. Yeah, just like that.